Hey there, so I realized something pretty interesting a while ago. As you can tell, I did a review for this, but this is an aux cable. And you're probably wondering, well, at the same time, well, you probably am wondering, how am I going to use this to test out some audio from microphones without just taking a microphone sample and putting it right on the video to where I'm talking? So that's a great question. Let's cover it after the intro. So I was fooling around. I was wondering what happens if I have a video that's a little bit further away from the camera than how I normally make. So I made one on the Apple iPad Mini 4, whether it was worth it or not, and I was thinking to myself, I need a microphone close enough to me, and the microphone on my camera wasn't this close, it was actually further away, so it wasn't picking up all the noise possible. I needed a mic closest to me, so I took both of these devices. I think I took this one specifically, but originally what I would do is I would actually go load the app sensor box for Android, and then from there I would actually test the decibel of the microphone. So I'm going to find it on both. I just opened up Google Play Music again. I just opened up YouTube. So I found it on here. Search. I don't want to join the new sensor box. So on both of these there is a sound sensor. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. But as you can see, these are both, I just dropped that. These are both going, but they don't really accurate, like, no one who is watching any of these types of videos is going to go and say, I understand this completely. I understand why this is doing it the way it is. I understand completely. Thumbs up. Yay, I understand it. The best thing in the world. Biggest, best thing, baddest, whatever you want to call it, best thing in the world. So what I wanted to do was, I have a 6-foot wire here. I also have a 10-foot, but that is way too far. So I have a 6-foot wire over here. This one says 6 foot or 2 meters if you're not from America and you use the metric system. But I doubt anybody, well, people from my channel are from different areas. So if you are watching from a different area, this is 2 meters, 6 feet. And what I'm going to do is, there's a microphone port on my camera. I have a microphone app so that I can use it as a microphone. And you'll be able to hear the quality of sound. Now, it may not sound, maybe it'll sound a little bit muffled. I really don't know exactly what will actually come out of it. It should sound perfect, but I will do it first with the LG Aristo in this video. And then I will make another video with this same intro, but instead, I will say first I will use the ZTE ZMAX Pro. But for now, I'm going to take the case off of my LG Aristo so I can actually plug this in. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start testing it. Basically, I'm going to plug it in, and then I'm going to pull off the case here. I'm going to test it. Sorry, case. I hope I'm not breaking you more and more as I pull it off. I don't even think I should have you on. But I'm going to plug it in. Then I'm going to plug it into my camera, load up the app, and from there, once I start recording, I load up the app, I press the button, and it automatically activates. And from there, it's a simple app. It uses I think there are only 2 microphones on this one versus 1, 2 on the ZMAX Pro. One's a noise canceling one, so let's just hop into the testing for this type of thing. So now this is right in front of my face. This is how it sounds when you make a phone call, and there's no noise around me, but this is just a standard phone call with noise. It may sound a little different than this, but this is how it sounds. This is it from probably from my fingertip to my elbow. And then this is it from camera length away, which I say could be 1.5 feet away. And I am judging by the sound of my... I have, right over here where I'm pointing, I have a sound meter. So once every mic is plugged in, it shows a sound meter so I know how it's actually sounding. And then I will move it away slowly but surely. That is it sitting on the floor. I am speaking at the same exact volume I was speaking at before. I am not raising or lowering the volume at all. This is sitting 1, 2, 3, maybe 4.5 feet away, 5 feet away. And now I'm going to put this all the way over on the other side, 6 feet away, so I'm going to get up. I will grab this, and from here, you will probably hear some noise, but what I will do is, now this is 6 feet away from the camera. I hope this sounds good from here. And those are the audio tests from the microphone. Now, those were the audio tests. I hope you enjoyed that. So, this is basically so you know how it sounds. Let's say you're going to get this to make your own YouTube videos, or you're going to get this to do some sound recording of your teacher, professor. You're going to make some videos of maybe just anything and you want to have a great sounding mic, or you're going to be doing a little bit of interviewing and you want to record the interview, or you want to record video plus an interview, or whatever you're going to be doing on there that requires the mic. So that is that, and tomorrow will be the ZTE Z Max Pro, so stay tuned for that. And as always, I hope you did enjoy this. If you do want to see more on different phones in the near future when I get them, make sure to comment. But as always, enjoy the rest of your day.